I'm over here at the House of Couture Houston. I am with, today has just been an awesome day so far because I've had the opportunity of having some of my chic couture divas that have come in, and they're coming in, they already shop, but, I put it out there that we needed models because, we got a lot of different events coming up. We're doing photo shoots pretty much every month. Then we've got a show coming up in April. I can't wait because we're going to turn it out. I'm having fun. So this is Menielle. Okay. You extra.
I am.
So,
that's how it happens.
Yeah, Menielle has been, she's modeled with us before at the House of Couture, and she slayed when she did.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But Menielle also is involved in so many different things that she's been doing. Sometimes I'm like, where is she? Because you haven't been coming around.
I know.
But you sent your mom. So
I sent my mom.
Yeah, I can't be mad. You
See?
sent your mom brings friends, so it's all awesome. So as we're getting ready, she is going to be ripping the runway in our next show, because Menielle has this fantastic look where she's able to kind of vacillate between a standard size model and a plus size model. But with March being Women's History Month, there's so much going on here. Unfortunately, the show won't happen in March. But our next photo shoot will happen in March, where we'll get a chance to really focus on women's history. So with that being said, as we look at just so much happening in the news and in the media right now with women, what do you think about women's history? Do you feel like we've come further? Is there a lot more to do?
I think it's on the cusp of we've moved further, but in the process of moving further, we've kind of left out some things that should have stayed. I am a firm believer that women are strong and we're independent and we should move forward, but then we can't leave off the rest of the community aspects, the men and all that kind of thing. But I do think we should celebrate women's history because that's important, especially I think Black Panther leading us into this is a really, really good big deal because it gives, especially the younger girls, this idea of oh, I can be a warrior. Oh, I can be this fierce woman and still move forward and the like. And so I think that's wonderful.
I got another one of my couture divas is hanging. Come on over here, jump on in. I like to sometimes just be very impromptu, so I hope you don't mind. This is Siobhan. Siobhan has been a longtime supporter of the House of Couture as well, but Siobhan has a lot of just different things that she does. I know you've got a fashion blog. I know that from time to time we see you in other photo shoots and things like that. And God has delivered you a long way, I know personally, because you had a major crisis that happened in your life, at around this time last year, I think. So what do you feel about Women's History Month?
Women's History Month is a wonderful month. I'm so happy you brought up the Black Panther. I totally agree. I watched the movie again for the second time last night, and it was amazing just to be able to see Black women in a beautiful form, and they're not being ratchet. Nobody's twerking, nobody's sleeping around, nobody's being a slave, but just to be able to see them in their raw beauty and to be able to see them as royalty and respectable and classy, that was so impactful for me. And then be able to see them embrace their natural hair, braids, ball. You are beautiful no matter what, right? You don't have to conform to one certain thing. And so I think that's very important. Just even on social media, seeing the different women being honored, I think that's a great thing that we should promote more and more. So,
Well, this is awesome. So this is a great segue into what the House of Couture is going to be doing. We're launching Couture Talk on Monday. So from Mondays from noon to 2, if you have a little break in your day or at work, check us out at www.thecore94.com, and we're going to be talking about issues that are relevant to all of us. Of course, we're going to talk about fashion, Of course, I'm going to talk, even though you say we're not ratchet, but okay, we're going to talk about a little bit of ratchetness, and you said no twerking. Well, we probably going to talk about twerk. I'm going to be on there twerking myself, but maybe. But, we're going to talk about what's going on. So, of course, we'll have the Monday rundown that's going to cover, the fun stuff, you know, the crazy stuff, the girl, did she do that stuff?
Right.
But then, you know, there's also going to be a segment where we have to talk about things that are relevant. You know, one of the things that I think I forwarded to my publicist last night, or I don't know, it might have been yesterday at some point, but, you know, FEMA is having another workshop, you know, so that's a social issue that we all need to know about, because if you got denied you got that little denial letter from FEMA, which means you was just out, you didn't get it, there's going to be a second chance. That's good stuff. You know, so we're 6 months out after the hurricane. So just things like that. And then women's health, you know, women's history. I love hair weave. Right. I can't help it. But I like y'all. I mean, I got some natural hair over here. I got braids, I got dreads happening here. So I think that this is just critical that we do love ourselves and love all the different versions of ourselves that we can be, because there's no other group of people that can, like today you can come in with your box braids, but tomorrow if you chose to weave up, or if you chose to wear your own hair, you could do that and look beautiful no matter what. So celebrating women's health, Women's History Month, celebrating all of the relevant issues, and hey, just celebrating us, the House of Couture Houston. These are some of the models that you're going to see very soon appearing in print and or runway with House of Couture and our shows. And I guess that's going to be a little wrap.